Good morning, everybody, and a very, 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 very warm welcome to Empowering Morning Conversations. So let's start the day with the power of generation. And one of our core group people is going to lead you through the power of generation. And who's that going to be? Vetrivel or Kunain or Shakti or all three? Okay, Vetrivel.
Good morning, everyone, all the wonderful people. We have learned that we have power to generate whatever feeling we want. In that case, we obviously want to celebrate, generate happy feeling. This is a secret. Just go ahead and laugh for 1 minute without stopping, and importantly, without making any noise. When I say 1, 2, 3, ready, go, give your 100%. 1, 2, 3.
Just let go and give it your 100%.
Thank you very much.
Once we have tried emotion of crying also, sir.
We have tried, we can try all of them. Why? Because why? Because whatever is suppressed, जो आपके अंदर दुख भरा पड़ा है ना, अंदर से जो संगठित करके रखा है, what you have been gathering over the years, उसको एक बारी निकाल दो. We can do it, but not today. Today is a Sunday. We will only have a laughter day, right? So you know what? We are going to do a little meditative exercise as well. Everybody close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. Yeah, and relax yourself completely. Everybody close your eyes and relax. And as you're sitting there and relaxing, please recall one of the most happy incidents in your life. Yeah, just recall a time when you were extremely happy, more happy than ever. Remember that experience, be in that experience, be in that experience as though you're there now. And feel what you were feeling when you were in that experience. Just allow yourself to completely experience the extreme happiness that you were feeling at that time and feel what you are feeling. You are there right now. Be there, completely present. Completely immersed in that experience of the joy that you were feeling. Allow yourself to feel it now. You are there in it. Feel in it. Feel it now. And now you can open your eyes and very quickly share with us how you're feeling now. All right. Somebody is going to share.
Yes, sir. I raised my hand.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. I'm feeling so happy. I don't want to come out of I don't want to open my eyes. I don't want to come out of that. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and how about carrying this, happiness throughout the day? So we showed you one more technique to be happy right now. Yes, Kunayan sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I feel completely relaxed, at ease, at peace at this moment when I remember that moment. And when I'm carrying that moment right now, then I'm at ease and peace.
Beautiful. So just imagine you're only remembering it. If you allow yourself to not only remember it, but to relive it, like you get into that experience or whatever was going on at that time. Can you imagine how would you feel then? Great. Thank you very much for sharing. Who else?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I was cherishing those memories and moments. Good.
You were experiencing those moments, so you were cherishing them,
Cherishing.
not experiencing them.
Experience also comes out when I'm just remembering that smile is coming, what was happened, all are coming.
Yeah. So one of the distinction you want to get is,
Okay.
instead of remembering, just be in that experience, You just be there, abhi. एक होता है ना मैं याद कर रहा हूँ, एक होता है मैं वहां पहुंच गया और मैं उसको महसूस कर रहा हूँ. But both are good. But you can imagine you've done the tip of it and still you feel so good. Very nice. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Gautam.
It's a very good exercise. And I reached that place when I was with all my family. And it was a very happy moment. And today when again I gone to my mind or my thinking, I reached there. I'm very happy when I'm feeling ease, joy.
Okay, very nice. Thank you so much. Kuldeep ji.
Sir, feeling relaxed, calm and joyful.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Anybody else? This is a very, very powerful technique. It can be used in another way also. Okay. Now, can you imagine one of the best ways to attract something to you? Just imagine that you have a project. Okay. And you want to be in the energy that it has been successfully completed. So you can imagine, go fast track to the future and imagine that whatever you wanted has been achieved. And allow yourself to feel what you would feel like when that thing has been achieved. You want to try it now? All of you have this great desire for something or the other. Okay. How many of you got some great desire for something or the other? You have a great desire. Raise your hands if you have a great desire. Okay. Virtual hand can be raised also. Thank you. Only 2 people have a great desire. 3, 4. Very good. Yeah. 5, 6. Yeah. Any more great desire? 7, 8, 9. Wow. 10. Okay. So even though you are not raising your hand, we know that you have a great desire. Now you can lower your hand. Now I request you to close your eyes and take a couple of deep, long breaths and relax. And when you're completely relaxed, I want you to imagine, just relax and imagine that your desire has been fulfilled. Be there in that state, You can visualize yourself there, that whatever it is that you desired, it has been fulfilled. Yeah, just feel that. Just be in that memory, or rather the creation, that you have achieved whatever it is that you desired, you got what you desired, and that feeling that you would feel when your desire is fulfilled. Allow yourself to feel that feeling right now. Allow yourself to feel that feeling that you've achieved, that fulfilled your desire right now. Just be in that feeling, enjoying that experience of having achieved whatever it is that you desire. Be there in it. Okay, now who would like to share about that? Hello. Yes, Reddy Garu.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I talked about my dream factory.
Mhm.
I enjoyed working there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
What was the feeling that you were experiencing?
good, sir. Good. I'm
Just good, not delighted.
so happy about it.
Yeah, so be in that feeling as often as you can. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing. Yes, Kasa.
So I'm feeling very great about, um, what I've achieved and how it feels to be, and
In that
what
state.
in state. Yeah,
Okay.
feeling awesome.
Yeah. One of the best ways to assist you in actualizing what you desire is to do this.
Yes, sir.
And it is going to attract more and more possibilities for you to achieve it. Okay,
Yes,
who
sir.
else?
I'm seeing it happening soon, sir.
Very good. Congratulations. We wish you tathastu. God bless you.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Kunain
Thank
Saab.
you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I feel the complete contentment, no further desire. So when I'm that moment of having that experiencing of that desire, so that complete
that I've already fulfilled it.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you for sharing. Who else? You have already, yes, Vetrivel Shanmugam.
Sir, I did that exercise, amazing. One thing I have to work further is I'm having little difference. Like I can visualize how a king looked like, but I'm finding it little hard to how king will feel like.
Why do you want to be a king? Come to India, stand for election, join the BJP. You'll become a king.
I'm just distinguishing between that how, because all memory shows how he looked like.
Yeah, it also shows you how you are diverting yourself from your real purpose, no? instead of visualizing that you are achieving, that you have achieved what you desire, you went away on a tangent wanting to visualize what a king feels like. Of course, you can feel like that if you want to, but do you want to become a king?
Sir, metaphor is the king, sir. I have my,
The king of my life.
yes.
All right, I got it. Fantastic. So did you feel it?
I to an extent, yeah, 35%.
Yeah. So that means you yourself don't want to believe that that king thing doesn't work with you. Huh? It looks like. So you visualize
sir.
what you desire.
Sir, on a lighter note, he seems to be a king in Saudi, not here.
He can be a king in Saudi also.
Oh my God.
Now I know why he
Yeah.
wants. I won't now know why he wants to be a king in Saudi. Okay. And now I'm visualizing many other things. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Priya, Unain understood what I'm visualizing. Priya,
It felt joyful
okay, very good.
and the most happiest day of my life.
Yeah, very
That's
good.
all. That's
All right. How many of you have heard me saying many times that human mind does not know the difference between a real experience and an imaginary experience? Huh? How many of you heard me say that? I mean, it's a pretty old information, more than 75 years ago, it was discovered that whether it's real or imaginary, you will react the same way. Can you imagine if you stay in this state, how many interferers will disappear? Ashok, yeah, Ashok ji, good morning. We have been missing you for a few days now. आप नहीं आते तो हमको लगता है आप कहाँ चले?
But I do not know. I'm every day I'm here. Every day I'm here.
हाँ सर, अगर आप हो और बोलते नहीं हो तो हमको तो यही लगता है ना आप हो नहीं वहाँ.
There is a difference in the ambitions and achievements, so I keep quiet. But
Very
about
good.
this feeling of I don't know, Swargananda, you can say.
Hi. That sounds very.
I must have been in 3rd or 4th standard, way back. There was some difficulty in the house. Mother, father, all elders were sitting in the room and discussing, and I didn't understand anything. But at night, I got the dream that all they were discussing, everything was solved and everybody was laughing and in this one. Believe me, that night, the way I slept and got up in the morning was the most relaxed feeling. जैसे कोई विवेकानंद और जिसको होगा कि एकदम बिल्कुल no thought in the mind at all whatsoever. It was just like an open sea, very calm and beautiful. It must have been in somewhere in, I would say, 1953 or 54. And that kind of sleep and that kind of feeling, I still want to have and desire. करते हैं, मगर वो लगता है कि अरे ये तो कैसे होगा यार, क्या
वो जजिंग वाला माइंड आ जाता है ना वापस, तो
वापस आ जाता है. That education has spoiled me. Education has spoiled me. When there was no education, when we believed in the elders what they said, it was beautiful. ये खुद का जो आ गया, उससे बहुत तकलीफ होती है.
Absolutely.
But this feeling, what you said, I have got it. I have imagined, and I am thirsty for it for last practically 70 years. I am thirsty for it.
Beautiful. So, did you do the second part of the exercise as well?
Yeah.
The second part, that whatever it is that you have desired, you have already achieved it.
Got it.
And be in the feeling of that. Yeah.
Sure.
You did that as well. Very good.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you, sir.
That
I'll be
is
seeing you. I'll be seeing you a little later at Nana Palkar. Okay.
Sure, please.
Okay. So we'll discuss more over there. All right. Who else? Priya, you have already shared. Now, did everybody do the exercise? Prem, did you do the exercise? Yes, no?
नहीं, एक्सरसाइज तो प्रिया ही बेस्ट है.
आपने किया कि नहीं किया? हाँ या ना?
नहीं, जो आपका माइंड का डेली करते ही हो.
नहीं, अभी जो मैंने बोला था सबको करने के लिए, वो आपने किया?
बिल्कुल किया सर, एक एक थॉट है माइंड में,
ओके, फिर अब
एक
कैसा
माइंड में
लगा?
आया है, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा
वेरी गुड।
है। क्योंकि कहते हैं ना, अकेला रहे अपने में खुशियां ढूंढे उसे इंसान कहते हैं।
वाह वाह वाह, क्या बात है।
और हम लोगों पे डिपेंड रहते हैं, हम अपने ग्रुप से खुशियां लेते हैं, उसे गुलाम कहते हैं, हम गुलामी अच्छे। तो,
हम्म।
तो जितनी भी खुशी होती है, हम आपके ग्रुप से बहुत अच्छा लगता है, जो खुशी मिलती है, पीस मिलता है और हैप्पीनेस मिलती है, बहुत अच्छा लगता है।
ठीक है, थैंक यू। यस प्रिया,
I missed the first part. What was it? Can you say it?
लीव इट ना। The
Okay.
first part of the exercise, तो थोड़ा और आपको हम इंतजार कर रहे थे कि आप आओ और हम शुरू करें, बट थोड़ा आप
Yes, I
किसी के
was
घर
late.
में
I'm
किसी के
late.
घर में मेहमान हो तो ये प्रॉब्लम तो हो ही जाती है। ओके, नाउ लिसन, फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द एक्सरसाइज वाज दैट वी वांटेड यू टू विजुअलाइज अ पीरियड ऑफ योर लाइफ when you were very 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 happy. Something happened and you were very very happy, just like what Ashok ji shared. And then you see what it makes you feel now. वो कभी हुआ था, but you going back there and experiencing it again. आप उसको दोबारा अनुभव कर रहे हो जो अच्छा हुआ था, right? Similarly,
Right.
the second part of the exercise you've understood and you've done it also. Very
Yes.
good. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing. Anybody else? Okay, Priya, एक काम करो. Now that you are here, वो आप हमको सबको वो exercise कराओ.
Great. Hi everyone. How are you? Great. So let's start with our first exercise. Now we are doing our mind exercise, which helps us train our left and right brain coordination. Okay. We'll hang our hands in the air. I can only see few people, and the first exercise is hand and fist. All right. Hand in towards the fist and fist in upward direction. And we'll slowly switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Great. So next is thumb and pinky finger. Thumb in one direction and pinky finger following that. Awesome. You can see that, right? So now we'll switch to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Next is victory and pistol. Yes, victory towards the screen and pistol towards the victory. We switch to 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hasida ma'am, victory towards the screen. It's like a V sign. Yes. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. What are the people doing? Okay. Next is the elephant one. We'll clap with our hands, and with one hand we'll touch our nose, and we will touch our ear. Great. We clap and touch. Make sure you clap and pinch your nose and ear a little bit. Not too much, huh? It might cause you a little bit. 4, clap and touch. 5, clap and touch. 6, clap and touch. 7, clap and touch. 8, clap, touch. 9, and 10. Awesome. So next one is the spider one, for which we need our 2 fingers. First, keep your index finger over each other and then the middle finger above them. And slowly move our spider upwards. You will realize outside. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we'll slowly move them downwards. 1, 2. Again, the index fingers are going down from inside and the middle fingers are going from outside. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. There we go to our next, the fist exercise. We'll straighten our hands, twist them, just join them tightly. Yes, as tightly as we can, and then bring it close to our chest and count till 10, starting from the thumb, one finger at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly move your hands out. And yes, and the new exercise that we have learned is, anybody? We'll make 5 and 4 like this. Yes. Then 5 and 4. Yes. When you're making 4, your fingers are close to each other. And in case of 5, they are wide apart. Yes. I'm also practicing this along with you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, total 9 fingers. Awesome. So over to you, sir. You're done with today's exercise. Hope your mind is getting trained to do them better and better every day. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Priyaji. I think sir is back. Yeah. Yes.
Kuldeepji, will you do as requested? Sorry, Kunen.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Thank you so
Kunen.
much. Thank you, Priyaji, and thank you all for participating.
All right, everybody. Are you all muted or what?
We can,
No, sir.
we can hear you, sir. There's some problem with sir. Yes, sir,
you,
please.
Priya. Yeah, please, Kunen, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And Priya, thanks again. Once again, thank you so much. And just a quick recap what we did today. Sir started with the exercise and then the another 2 exercises we did. So let's do the second exercise once again. And the second exercise was, imagine your future self where you are there by having the realization that you have fulfilled your desire, whatsoever you wanted. And then you are in that state with the complete contentment that your all desires have been fulfilled. So be there in your future self and experience and have the feeling of that moment when you are having your desires completely fulfilled. So experience that experience, get that feelings, and just see what's happening in your mind, body, what's the emotion you are getting. So have that feeling. Because that's the state we all are looking for. And when you are there, just feel that, get that feeling, let it immerse in your mind, body. and experience that feeling. Because that's what the state of future self, our future self, we want. And if we are there, what exactly the feelings we are getting it. That's the important. Sir wanted to have this exercise and let the feelings be there. Okay. So you can now open your eyes, but carry the same feelings what you were having in that state of complete fulfillment of your desires. Now, when we are in the present moment, in now, with the current reality, but if we carry the same feeling, then we are at ease, at peace. But our brain number 1 and 2 gets activated and we start judging of self and others. And this is what Sir wanted us to experience and know the difference.
So did everybody do the exercise again?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So how did it feel? Thanks, Kunen.
Thank you, sir.
How many people did the exercise? Raise your hands, please. Very nice. Now, you must be, if anybody is wondering why we made you do it 2 times, then let me tell you that when there is something that you want to achieve or some desire you want to fulfill, the more you do this exercise, you are actually attracting that to you like a magnet. All right. There is an old quotation which I'm very fond. It says, you know, until one is committed, there is always hesitancy and a chance to draw back. Okay. But the moment you commit yourself, providence moves too. Then all sorts of unexpected things happen to help you to do that. So when there is a commitment like that, and if you can visualize or actually be there in the future, experiencing what it feels like to have achieved it, you know, you are in the middle of that, oh, I have achieved it, that feeling, you will find some very, very interesting things happening with you. And that's the reason why I would urge you, do this exercise as often as possible. It's like, you know what I say in the morning, before I say bye-bye to you, I said, visualize the day ahead and see how it folds. You know, you're like actually in your mind accomplishing what has to be accomplished. You're already accomplishing it. Okay. So it pulls you towards it. Great. So we have Captain Saab. You wanted to say something?
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good
Sorry,
morning.
I joined little late. I got a call from police, so I was in a. So, sir, but what I have realized recently, since a couple of weeks, when you have asked us to do this, you know, every day towards the end, you will say, visualize what you are going to. Even before that, I used to do a to-do list, write it down and all. And towards the end of the day, when I go and see, I would have completed probably 60-70%. You know, 30% used to be pending. But this one was more powerful, sir. I realized when one example I'll tell you. Last week I was even traveling that I attended your class, and I had series of meetings that day. But I had a doubt whether I would be able to meet all of them. Like I was supposed to meet a CM, I was supposed to meet a DGP, I was supposed to meet the local MLA. 4-5 big. It was a big issue at Pondicherry that day. I was traveling and I was speaking to you. But towards the end, when you said you visualize whatever you want that day. And I visualized that I would be able to meet every one of them, and I'll be with a lot of positive energy. And to my surprise, sir, I met everybody and every job got done so smoothly. And that day night when I slept, I thought about your statement. So then I thought how powerful it is. Then nowadays I'm doing every day that. Every day that before I close our session, I visualize, चलो आज ये task होना चाहिए करके दिमाग में लिखने से भी ज़्यादा I don't know how दिमाग में when I really it was very revealing. So nowadays really sincerely I think of 3-4 things कि आज ये office में खत्म करना है, whatever personal or whatever, and it is happening. And great, sir. I think it is a fantastic thing which is happening for the last 1 week. I've observed at least. And now this exercise, it's for a bigger one, as you said. That also, I'm sure I'll reach there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
The important thing is to go there into the future, actually go there. Imagine, I mean, you'll say imagine. I'm saying go there and be in the middle of that experience that you are already, you are achieving, you have achieved that kind of thing. And then you see what happens.
Great. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And one thing which you have to be willing to do is something which I do with you every morning. So this clearing I will do, and you must have seen I do it very often. It's quite repetitive, but I'm doing it. So here it comes again. What have you made so vital, so valuable and real about judgments, decisions, conclusions, and computations that keeps you from living a life of infinite possibility? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Yes. Right and wrong, good and bad, all 9 shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. I'll do it again a little slowly this time. What have you made so vital, valuable, and real about your decisions, your judgments, your conclusions, and your computations that keeps you from living a life of infinite possibility? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. So, many of us refuse to give up on our decisions, our judgments, and conclusions. We always want to be right about that. Okay? That's why we're asking you, what have you made so valuable about them? Is it so valuable that you should be right about what you think is right? Or to achieve what you want to achieve? Or to have a life of infinite possibilities? Being right about something, being right about your belief is a very, 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 very small ask, right? If there is a tarazu, weighing scale, on the one side is your judgment, conclusion, computation. You want to prove it right. Your logic says this is right, this is right. That's on the one side. On the other side, you've got immense or unlimited possibilities. Which side do you want to go? On the side of being right about your conclusions, judgments, decisions, or on the side of infinite possibility? Kamal, Kumnain, Kuldeep, what is, how you say infinite? Unginat? अनगिनत से भी बड़ा होता है ना इन्फिनिट. विपिन जी नहीं आए आज. अरे आए हैं. ओके. अनंत. राइट. सो एक साइड में आपके पास अनंत संभावनाएं हैं और दूसरे साइड में आपने जिसको छाती से लगा के रखा हुआ है, अपनी जजमेंट्स, अपनी कंक्लूजन्स, अपनी डिसीजंस. राइट. कौन सा अच्छा है? अनंत संभावनाएं अच्छी हैं या जो आपने इनको अपने आप को छोटा करने की जो बातें दिल से लगा के रखी हुई है? This is the question, because the choice is yours. Okay, before we move on, Kasa has raised his hand, and before he forgets what he wants to say, we will invite him. Go ahead, Kasa. Kasa ji, go ahead.
Yes, sir. The today's tool is was very, very effective, and
Thank you for your judgment, sir.
Sir, feeling that already accomplished, sir. It gives a different feel from inside. It gives a different power altogether, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful. Important thing is, how does it make you be in the present moment?
Being awesome. Being
Exactly.
the me cause.
Exactly. That is the purpose, The way you are being is the way life is going to show up. Yeah. So when you do that, you are being accomplishment, you're being fulfillment, you're being fulfillment of your desire.
True.
Great. Thank you everyone for participating in this exercise. And now to come to the best part of our morning. Kuldeep ji, बड़े होने के नाते आपका हक बनता है, सबसे पहला शेर आप सुनाएं।
मैं रोज गुनाह करता हूँ, मैं रोज गुनाह करता हूँ, वो रोज बख्श देता है। मैं रोज गुनाह करता हूँ, वो रोज बख्श देता है। मैं आदत से मजबूर हूँ, वो रहमत से भरपूर है।
वाह वाह वाह,
Lovely.
beautiful. So I commit a sin every day and he forgives me every day.
Yes, sir.
And I'm a victim of my habit and he's a victim of रहमत क्या होता है? Compassion.
He is full of blessings, compassion.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Kamal ji, आप middle child हो, वो बड़े बेटे हैं, आप middle बेटा हो, सबसे छोटा कुनैन है। अब ये तो मुझे पता नहीं कौन छोटा है,
तो शेर है, विजुअलाइजेशन पर ये है कि जरा जरा से कई कश्तियां बना लेना, जरा जरा से कई कश्तियां बना लेना, वो आपके आए तो बचपन रफू करा लेना।
Wow. Wow.
Now who's going to translate this one? Rafu word is used, so Sharda should translate it, I think.
Dan. To Dan.
No. नहीं, रफू
To
means
Dan.
रफू जैसे पेंट में
Repair,
स्लाइडिंग
repair.
रफू means patch.
रिपेयर
Patch,
Patch.
yeah. Put a patch over there. या पूरा translate करो ना फिर.
कौन ट्रांसलेट करेगा?
I don't know.
Let Venkatesh ji do it.
I know. I had just requested Sharda ji to do it. Why are we not giving more of the ladies a chance, sir? Yes, Sharda ji.
Yeah, can we repeat that?
Yes. जरा जरा से कई कश्तियां बना लेना, वो आपके आए तो बचपन रफू करा लेना।
जरा जरा सी कश्तियां बना लेना.
हाँ.
So make the boats,
All boats.
sorry,
Paper boats.
Little boat.
Make little boats.
Make little boats.
Stack them together.
One at a time, yeah.
Hmm.
And when that comes, patch up your childhood.
Make a quilt of it.
See, it leaves a lot to the imagination, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
And before we say bye-bye today, I'm starting a new, and the new feature is we are going to ask Ashok ji to give a few words of wisdom for us to close the day properly.
अभी कुनैन सर की शायरी पेंडिंग है।
कुनैन की शायरी।
हम आ रहे हैं, कुनैन को हम कैसे भूल सकते हैं? After Ashok ji has spoken, then Kunain will tell the शायरी ना, और suddenly उनकी शायरी उसके मतलब उस टाइप की शायरी हो जाएगी जो होनी चाहिए, right अशोक जी?
बताइए।
आप अनम्यूट करिए ना, ये आपको रोज करना पड़ेगा, हम नहीं छोड़ेंगे आपको।
मेरे पास कोई विजडम के वर्ड्स नहीं है, मैं सबसे चालू आदमी हूँ।
अरे यार, आप देखिए, आप अनुभव से बोलते हैं, and you have a very uncanny knack of taking the, whatever distinctions we are sharing over here, you take it and you convert it into, let me say, an experience that you have had. So it makes it easier for people to understand. So whatever you are saying, that for us, that will be words of wisdom only. Okay? आप जो भी बोलोगे वो wisdom ही है। मुझे तो ऐसा ही लगता है। अरे यार, आप यार हम्बल मत बनो, और बनना है तो बनो, मगर प्लीज हमको थोड़ा नवाजो अपनी ख्यालों से। मैं भी अब थोड़ी उर्दू सीख रहा हूँ।
Friends, we are right from the birth, our education, or our job, or our looking after ourselves, whatever we are doing is to get peace. Peace for ourselves and peace for our near and dear ones. And while doing that, we have to cross so many rivers, so many seas, so many forests, so many jungles, fires especially. Unfortunately, everything the world is converting into money. And that conversion into money has created differences between us. Otherwise, there is no difference between us. It is the money which is the balance, or which is the comparison factor. And we should learn, when we come here, we should learn to get away from that comparing with money. That just like food patti or scale, everybody is measured with that. And
इसके पास कितना पैसा है, इसके पास कितना पैसा है, that way.
That there where that differences start. We are all equal, absolutely equal. God did not create us, our father and mother did not create us poor or this or that. They have created all equal, absolutely equal. And we should treat each other as equal. That is my take, and that is the way I look at EMC every morning.
So हमने क्या कहा था? You will say, why? Should I tell you how much you have said? Number one, there is a perversion of money. You know, the way people are treating it. And they have a yardstick of measuring people with money. तो जो पैसे वाला ज्यादा है, उसको आप अलग व्यवहार करते हैं, जो पैसे वाला कम है, उसको अलग व्यवहार करते हैं. And forget it, आप दूसरों के साथ क्या व्यवहार करते हैं, उसको तो छोड़ ही दो. अपने आप के साथ कैसे व्यवहार करते हो जब आप कंपेयर करते हो अपने आप को आपके ज्यादा पैसे वाले से, you know? So when you compare yourself and say, oh, I'm a small man because I'm earning less money, we are treating ourselves like that only. Because in today's world, it seems to be that the importance of a person is measured by how much money he has got, right? But we are doing it to ourselves also, no?
Sure.
So when we are in the presence of somebody who's got more money, we are feeling, oh, look at that man, he's got so much money, I don't have, you know. So money is money, yaar. It's just an energy, na?
Yes.
वो money भी किसी से भेदभाव नहीं करता, जिसको चाहिए लेके जाओ. हम उसको लेने में भेदभाव करते हैं. You know, so we say, oh, I am not capable of getting this much money. I will have to do this, that, and the other to get it. I cannot do this, right? Money does not do any भेदभाव by itself. है ना? जैसे प्रेम जो होता है, वो भी भेदभाव नहीं करता है, right? It is available to everybody. We are the ones who are saying कि नहीं.
We are creating.
है ना? With our judgments and conclusions. And that's why I say, judgment, conclusions, computations, decisions को हम छाती पे लेके काय को घूम रहे हैं? Why are we holding on to them so much? You know, एक purity available होती है ना बच्चों को. Children have purity. Why? Because they are never judging. They are not concluding. Yeah, they are not making conclusions all the time. But आस्ते आस्ते they keep on making conclusions. फिर वो हमारे जैसे हो जाते हैं. फिर हम बोलते हैं यार मेरा बचपना कोई लौटा दे मेरे बीते हुए दिन. फिर हम वो गाने गाते हैं, है ना? बीते हुए दिन वो हाय. फिर बड़ा अच्छा लगता है यार बीते हुए दिन को याद करके. And by the way, a lot of bachas are here from the engineering industry. You don't know who is Mr. Ashok Puranik. Engineering industry वाले के ये पापा और ग्रैंड पापा हैं, ठीक है ना? तो आपके लिए स्पेशल क्लास करवाएंगे इंजीनियरिंग इंडस्ट्री वालों के लिए. इनसे बहुत मॉडेस्ट आदमी है, बताते नहीं है, तभी इनको हम जरा ला के स्पॉटलाइट में डाल रहे हैं ताकि वो और योगदान कर सके हमारे लिए. Thank you, Ashok ji. And really thank you for being in this class with us. Okay, it adds so much value to us. Thank you, sir. Over to you, Kunan. Just in time.
Yeah, thank you, sir. But before that, I see Uma M. Shall we welcome her if I am meeting for the first time?
Oh, did she join finally? Very good. We must welcome her.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry, today is the first day I'm not able to come on video, so I'm sure I'll be more active in the future sessions.
Is
happy
it
to be a part of this
Uma Ghosh or some other
Uma Bhaskaran.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Very warm welcome to you, Uma ji.
Thank you.
So me and my team welcome you, and this whole community welcomes you, and we look forward. And where are you from?
Chennai.
Oh, very nice. And did Captain Shenthil invite you?
Mr. Narayanan.
Major Narayanan invited you.
No, Mr. S. Narayanan.
Yeah, he's a retired major from the army, isn't it? Or is it some other one?
Okay, Mr. Narayanan and Mrs. Sumati Narayanan.
Very nice, very nice. Whoever invited you, let us thank them also.
Thank
that you are here with us. And we
Thank you
start
so
at
much.
7 a.m. We start at 7 a.m. Please do join us. It'll be a pleasure to have you. Yes, Kunan
Is it
sir.
every day? Is
Every day, without fail.
Okay, okay, sure.
Today is
sure.
session
Thank
number
you.
740. We have completed 2 years.
Wow.
Third year going on.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you, Ji. All right.
Thank you.
Kunan, go ahead.
Yeah, welcome again, Umar ji, and thank you, sir. शायरी जो मैं पेश करना चाह रहा हूँ, अर्ज किया है सर के I request Venkatesh ji to listen and translate. अर्ज किया है सर के मंजिल यूं ही नहीं मिलती राही को, मंजिल यूं ही नहीं मिलती राही को, जुनून सा दिल में जगाना पड़ता है, जुनून सा दिल में जगाना पड़ता है। और अर्ज किया है कि पूछा चिड़िया से कि घोंसला कैसे बनता है, पूछा चिड़िया से कि घोंसला कैसे बनता है, वो बोली कि तिनका तिनका उठाना पड़ता है,
Wow.
तिनका तिनका उठाना पड़ता है।
Beautiful. Yes, Venkatesh ji, go for it.
Yeah, line by line, please start so that I can.
मंजिल यूं ही नहीं मिलती राही को,
You don't get your destination just like that. You have to.
जुनून सा दिल में जगाना पड़ता है।
You must have a passion burning inside you to achieve the destination.
Yes.
Your goal.
पूछा चिड़िया से कि घोंसला कैसे बनता है।
I asked the bird how the nest is made of. How your nest is made of.
वो बोली कि तिनका तिनका उठाना पड़ता है।
Yes, I have to pick each peck of grass, each peck of grass to build the whole nest. So you have to pick from
one by one,
one by one, and make it a big business. Achieve your dreams, goal.
Thank you,
Wow.
sir.
Wow, wow, wow. Fantastic. Thank you, Venkatesh ji. You are amazing. Yeah. Fantastic. What a wonderful translation.
Thank you.
And thank you for the wonderful share as usual. Kuren sahab, aap absent na raha kare. Aapko hum bahut miss karte. And next time the request is record and send me that whatever share you want to say, and I will share it. I will share your share with everybody. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Go enjoy your Sunday. Have a great day. Make people happy and you be happy too. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow morning for another episode of Empowering Morning Set Conversation. Thank you. Bye. 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 Bye.
Bless everyone.